I'm going to teach you how to do double crochet. We're going to be doing a small piece of work and we're going to start off with 12 double crochets. To do that we need 13 chains because we will use the 13th chain to turn the work, to elevate the work. So first of all, do your cast on, loop your yarn, take it over the back, bring your yarn through, gentle tug, that's your cast on. Set your tension. Okay, 13 chains. Use both hands to help you with your tension. I use this finger here to stop the yarn twisting, stop the stitch twisting when I'm moving my finger and thumb up to tug things down. So get used to using both hands. How many have we done so far? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We need one more. 13. And to count the chains, you don't count what's on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're actually going to be working on the underside of the chain. So if you look, you've got that little bumpy feature. We're going to be working into the bumps because this is a really good foundation row, a really good way of working. It's very neat. So set your tension. We're going to use that first chain as I explained to elevate the work, so you don't work into the little bump at the back there. We're working into the second one. So put your hook through the little bump, bring the yarn through, hook onto the yarn, bring it through both. Again, put the hook through, bring the yarn through, hook onto the yarn, bring it through both. This is a double crochet. Hook through, yarn through, do both. All the way to the end, and then we'll count. And I would always recommend that you count every row. And if something's gone wrong, find out where it is. Have you missed a chain? Have you missed a stitch? Whoops, snag there. Then rectify your error. Okay, so we're coming up to the last chain. So there it is, you can see it's probably the most awkward in a row. It's always the last stitch or the last chain. Hook under, bring it through, hook under the yarn. There you go. Take your hook out so that you can do a count. So we have, don't count the yarn that's come off the hook, you count the stitches. You can clearly see the stitches there. They're a little bit heart shaped. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, because you're not counting the chain to turn. Look on the underside. Again, very neat, the little heart-shaped chains. We now need to do another row. Once again, one chain to elevate. Keep it loose because you don't want things too tight. Turn your work. Again, you will work into the second chain from the hook, so you're not going to work into that one, you're going to work into this one. You're going to do it differently because now you're working what they call the default method. You're working putting your hook through both loops of a stitch or a chain. This is the best and the sturdiest way to create a piece of work. So hook under the yarn, bring it through, hook under the yarn, bring it through both. I'll try to keep my work twisted as I do this so you can see what I'm doing. And use both hands to help you control your work. Hook through both yarns, bring the hook through, hook under, bring through both loops. Hook through both yarns, bring the yarn through. There you go. You can slow down videos on YouTube. Have to keep twisting your work. This is a small piece. If it was longer, they wouldn't keep popping off. coming out of my grip. So here we go, we're coming towards the end. Sorry, let's take that back into focus. Here we go. So, how many have I done? I've got one chain here on the end that I haven't done yet, but just for a safety check, let's just count back and see how many we've got here. So again, not counting what's on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 because we're not counting the chain on the turn. We have to just work through this last chain. So please always check and do your counts. There we go. I've got the hook through the last chain. Snagged a bit. There you go. Bring it through. Bring it through. Both loops. There you go. Fairly straight sides. So we've done 2 straight rows of double crochet. On this third row, we're actually going to do some increases.